from a stone to an iron, from a swinger to a gun. Weapons have evolved and always become a tool for survive and protect. Weapon means to protect, nothing else. With weapon, any danger can overcome by fighting. But now there are so many persons use weapon for wanted that not meant to protect. By this logic, this motion of fear, the motion is the household arms the teacher for a reason to protect their student. And I'm the first speaker of affirmative side of the house have support this motion. We all know student is a person that had a lot room to grow. After all, they still don't know their true self. We also know some students can overcome danger. There are so many of terrorist attack cases on school because school is easy target. Why they are easy target? Because that first it helps so many young people where their age is 5 until 15. They cannot protect themselves and always rely on other people. So this the reason the household arms the teacher. But first, what is arms? Arms is not this. In this motion, it means weapon can be a firearms like handgun, rifle, or machine gun. And what the meaning arm the teachers? It means the government will give the teacher a weapon to protect their student. Why teacher and not the student? Because teacher is the other person. They have more a good way of thinking rather than student that still need a lot room to grow. They are educated person and they are more responsible because, just as I said before, they are educated person. Different with student, they are still young and can think critical. It means if student got a weapon, they can use it for any wrong thing. For example, brawl. So now, the where this motion be used, this motion will be used on USA. Why USA? USA have so many store that sell a weapon because and not just that, even in a house there have a one weapon to protect their family. Meanwhile, on the school don't have. It's not because they see this house and they want to. No, this is because they want to protect the student from a danger, so they'll give the weapon. So, how the teacher can use a gun, I will tell you on my argument. First argument is test from the pro to the teacher. Before they'll give a weapon to the teacher, there will be a test for a teacher. Start from knowledge test, then to health examination, then shooting training, and how to overcome danger with weapon. This can only be taken by a teacher that have a weapon to protect. There will be a person that will teach them. Of course, it's from a military. If you worry about the test will hard as military test, don't worry. The government already think it. They will only teach you to protect and survive in a normal way, not an extreme way like a training for a hitman. No, it will more softer. After you graduate from test, you can use weapon. Of course, it's under the supervision of the school and the government. You also get a license like a key card to give you right use a weapon. If you are worried about the teacher that will bring the weapon bluntly to class, so make the student provoke on the lesson, they will not like that. They will press like a fire extinguisher. That's an example. The press will be like a locker that need a key, and the key only given to a teacher who have this license. Imagine, on school, there are only one or two security, and their weapon is just a stick. It cannot protect them from a firearm from a bad guy. Even if they can, the teacher can protect themselves and their student. By let this motion apply, the teacher who have right to use weapon can protect their student and school. This is the reason why we need to agree with this motion. Move to my second argument. School is an easy target. School has always become an easy target from terrorists and any bad guy. There are so many cases of murder and attack from a terrorist to school. School is full of young people, start from kindergarten, elementary school, junior high school, and senior high school. Most people of school is young people and less adult. Young people can protect themselves from a danger because they are weak. Some other people may be weak too, but there also a strong and brave teacher. They will fought to protect the student, but this teacher always become easy target from terrorists because they don't have a weapon to fight. They just use their peace while the enemy or the bad guy use firearms. If only he have a weapon, the brave teacher can change the situation. He can fight to protect you. There's a case, namely the Sandy Hook primary school shooting on USA, or primary school is elementary school. Even though the victims are small, but this school is dominated by children 6 until 7 years as a result of a man who blindly shot and killed people at the school. Even there are people that survive, they got trauma by this. If there are teachers that have weapons, this man can be handled and the victim will be decreased. So, by giving weapon to the teacher that have right to use weapon and brave enough, they will not just protect the student, but also other school. That's why we, the affirmative side of the house, agree with this motion. By this logic, we all believe weapons mean to protect, nothing else. That's why I can say, thank you, and I'm sorry if there are mistake words.